Hello, what's up guys? Sorry for my long absence. I was really busy and I couldn't make any videos because it was pretty busy here. In front of me you see a tank. It's the new feature of Line of Fire. I'm just showing you guys. I'm not gonna do any tutorials of that, just showing. Today I'm gonna explain how to do shooting and basic recoil. But before I do that, I gotta tell you guys, if you really like this tutorial series, please subscribe and like the video. And for any questions, please put the questions in that video and not in another video that isn't related to the tutorials. Please don't ask any questions about the tutorial series on our Facebook, because the Facebook is only for Line of Fire. And Line of Fire is our game and not for our tutorial series. Well, yeah, let's begin. For the shooting and basic recoil, please go to the play controller and first we're gonna add another class. You have to do this at the bottom, called weapon info. Oops, this be there. Add a public string name, a public float fire rate, and a public transform weapon transform. Then for the list, we're gonna add a system.collections.generic. And why we are gonna use a generic list is because the methods are kind of different than in an array list, and lists are slightly faster than array list. But if you are trying to convert these scripts to JavaScript, it's better to use array lists, since generic lists aren't supported in JavaScript or that other language Unity is supporting. Add a public list weapon info, called weapon list is new weapon info list. Well, that's done. Add another void method called update with capital U, and add another method called shoot controller in a method at this update at this method. And here we're gonna do if input dot get button well, if you want to do that it's hard coded, you can do get mouse button and then with a 0, but for now I'm gonna use get button and then fire 1. Fire 1 is the left mouse button, and fire 2 is the right mouse button. Fire 3 is the middle mouse button. And it's better if you want to code your game so it can be used with an Xbox 360 controller or PlayStation 3 controller or joystick. It's better to use the buttons feature instead of directly, because it has to be expandable. With the get button, fire 1, we're gonna do that. Oh wait, we need another variable here. Public weapon info current weapon, and then add another void start with capital S, and then we do that current weapon is weapon list first, and done. And the get button, well, make sure then that when you add this, you need at least one weapon in the weapon list. We need a private variable, one that isn't shown in the inspector. We need private shoot time is 0. Oh, I forgot to add a float. Then we're gonna do well, maybe this 0.1, and maybe this is weapon. Then get button fire 1. We're gonna do if shoot time is lower than the time is lower than time because time is the time the game has won. A shoot time every time you shoot, you're gonna do it's gonna be time plus the current weapon fire rate. So now it's basically shooting. For it to get recoil, we're gonna add 2 simple variables called public vector 3 current recoil 1 and public vector current recoil 2. Then we're gonna, oh wait, it has to be 4 variables. Just copy it and call it 3 and 4. 1 and 2 are for the rotation, 3 and 4 are for the kickback. Then we're gonna do, oh wait, we need 2 variables here. Public vector 3, maybe recoil rotation, and public vector 3 recoil kick back. Add another method called recoil controller. Add this one to the fixed update. Then here we're gonna add that current recoil 1 is plus is a new vector 3. Then we're gonna do current weapon dot recoil rotation. The X is for up and down, so that has to be just there. The second number has to be random because you don't want to, because the Y is for to the left and the right, and you don't want to do that. It's only going to the right or the left. So we're gonna add a random dot range with current weapon dot recoil rotation dot Y. Add a minus before it, and then just copy it without the minus and place it there, and then you're basically done with the rotation. Just copy it, place it, call 3. For this one, the X is for going to the left and the right, so on the moment that has to be also a random range. So what we're gonna do is add here an X, add here an X. And for the kickback you need the ZS. So what we're here gonna do is the recoil, no, current weapon dot recoil kickback dot Z. Oh, and I think, yeah, all this recoil rotation, just double click and paste the recoil kickback. Now you're done. Now every time this is gonna increase, but what we are gonna do here is that current recoil is a vector 3 dot lerp. Don't try to add slurp because it's gonna bug, because it is in rotation, and if you go to slurp it's gonna mess up the rotation and Unity is really gonna glitch. Just add current recoil is vector 3 dot lerp and recoil 1 comma vector 3 dot 0, and maybe add 0.1. You can just change the value in the way you want it, do the same with the current recoil 3. And what we are gonna do with current recoil 2 and 4, it is well, just copy this one if you're lazy. Change this one to 2, change this one to 2, copy recoil 1, paste it there. Do the same for number 4, number 4, number 4, number 3. Save, and then go to Unity. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. Let me see. Oh, I forgot something. Here you need to add system.serializable, so you can see it in the inspector. And weapon list, current weapon. Then just add one. Well, the name is AK-74 EU. The fire rate is .1F. Oops, don't add F. The model has to be on the transform place. Here, let's give it a basic recoil, just 111 to test it out. And here, don't add too much. Don't add big values, because the rotation is very sensitive. Before we can try it out, we need to add we need to let me see, recoil, oops, recoil, gotta do that. Okay, here add recoil.local your Euler angles is current recoil 2, and the same with local position, and that is gonna be current recoil 4. And there we're done. And if it is assigned, recoil controller, assign it, weapon recoil, assign. And you see it kinda works. Let me add some kickback, and it has to be minus, and maybe yes. And it works. Well, here in this demo you can see that it's kind of slow, but just change these values to the speed you want, and then you have your basic recoil, kinda. For the camera recoil, you just need to place the camera in a different layer. So we're gonna add a new game object called maybe camera. Well, first we need a weapon holder that's gonna stay in the place of the camera, placed in first person controller. This one is gonna be a child of that one, and main camera is gonna be. Then here the mouse look, you're gonna remove it and place it on the weapon holder. Weapon, where it is? Let me see. Scripts, camera control, mouse look. And it's gonna be Y, and then 66, and then minus 80 and 80. And if I'm right, it's just gonna work. Yep, it works. Shooting still works. Then we're gonna add another layer. Put it on position 0, 0, 0. Called camera recoil holder. Make the camera unchild. Then here we're gonna need a second recoil holder. Oops. With camera behind it. Then we're just gonna copy this one. Copy recoil hold camera. Wait, not the position. The camera has to be on the same place. And with the here we're gonna do that is gonna be a little bit lower than the actual recoil. And oops, play. Then, well, you can't actually. Oh wait, I forgot to set up. Let's go here, and then for the recoil, we're just gonna make it 0.01, and add this one to that and that. Well, it has to be minus this one. Okay, here you see the recoil, and you can see that the camera is moving, and it just works. I see that you can shoot while running. Just do that you can't shoot. So add a end character there, and that it's that the what was it again? That the walking state is not walking state dot running. Is not walking state dot running. Well, you can shoot while you are running. Well, that was it basically. And then right now I don't have any particles for the shooting, but I'm just gonna show you guys how to do Raycast shooting for now, and maybe in the next video I will show you guys how to do the with actually widget body shoot bullets. For Raycast shooting, we're gonna need another variable here. Let me check. It's just gonna need another variable here that's called public transform spawn point. Oh, there, spawn point. We're gonna need to go to scene view. Go to your weapon, select your weapon, and then just create a new game object, add it to your weapon, somewhere in the middle, in one of the layers, and make sure that empty game object, well, I don't know why it's lagging, but make sure your empty game object is on the barrel of the weapon. Oh, what is it lagging? Then on the barrel, and that's your spawn point. Make sure that the blue arrow is pointing forward, because that is the way we are gonna shoot. Then just add the spawn point to the spawn point slot, maybe called spawn point. Press apply. Then from here on we can do the Raycast shooting. Let me see. For the Raycast shooting we need a Raycast hit, called hit. Then if physics dot Raycast, we're gonna do here that the current weapon dot spawn point dot position, comma current weapon dot spawn point dot transform direction vector 3 dot forward. And let me see, then we get the right one, out hit, then the distance maybe 250. And if you are translating this to JavaScript, you don't have to add this out. If in C# you need to add this out. Then if a Raycast hits something, this is going to be activated. Then we're just going to do hit.transform.send message upwards, because related this is going to be for the shooting. keep it empty for now. Then do send message options that don't require receiver, because not every object is gonna have this method or script with the method. Call it get bullet damage, and here add the current weapon dot name, because we're with the damage we're gonna make it server side, so it isn't hackable through the client, but only through the server, the person that's hosting. Well, that rounds I'm gonna round up for now. In the next video I'm gonna show you guys how to do the particles, so that when you're shooting you see particles. I'm gonna do the reloading, because that's really simple, and maybe if I have enough time I'm gonna do widget body bullets, and if I have then time left I'm gonna add weapon switching. For weapon switching you need at least 2 weapons, or you can just use one weapon, but you don't have to make the full script, otherwise it's gonna glitch. Well, if you like this these tutorials, if you like this tutorial series, please like, and if you have any questions, just comment, place a comment and we will answer. But please don't ask for any scripts or anything you see in this tutorial, but except this, cause I'm not gonna give you anything, cause everything you see here is every model you see here is taken from Line of Fire. I am gonna put a link for the terrain, cause I noticed some of you asked for me for that. It's a free terrain, so you can just download it. It comes with a script, so it looks better, even better. I'm gonna put that script up. If you like the tutorial, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, place a comment. If you want to help us out with buying Unity Pro, you can donate to us on our PayPal. The link is in the description. Then I will see you guys next time.